Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. We are returning to Normandy as usual. Going to take two things we are gonna do at first. We are gonna start with, we have new war assets, right? Cheers. Which we are gonna take a quick look at first, and afterwards we will then take it to the galaxy map and see where we are able to go next. That is the plan. So, Alien, Citadel Defense Force. The Council created the Citadel Defense Force to support Shepard. In the war against the Reapers, the CDF includes ships and soldiers from every Council race. Complements from a few species without official membership status have also quietly joined after the attempt coup. No offer of assistance being turned away by the Council and its advisors. Civilians volunteering at emergency clinics help to save lives by processing patients, assisting doctors, and taking some of the burden off the Citadel's overtaxed medical staff. Warning people on the Citadel to prepare for the war has improved civilian readiness. It has become easier for people to travel through asari space to join family and friends on Thesia. That's where might be somewhere we go. The Citadel's security improved as a result of the number of refugees leaving the Citadel. Spectre authorization released medical supplies from customs to Hirata Memorial Hospital, improving the quality of patient care. CSEC was authorized to train a civilian militia, strengthening the defense forces. Housing was found for students from Grissom Academy too young to work on the Prothean device. These gifted teenagers have been helping, however, by dealing with any repetitive problems that can't be delegated to VIs. CSEC is focused on smaller crimes and misdemeanors. This has spread their forces thin, decreasing efficiency when dealing with larger threats. After reassurance that keeping money in the bank is critical to the war effort, warriors merchants are making donations to relief efforts and defense forces on the Citadel. Neat and nice. Anything else? Quarian? Neat. So, the civilian fleet, we are just going through the update. Rewriting the geth heuristic significantly boosted the processing power of the true geth. Their increased strength made the fleet both more efficient and more lethal in battle. The Quarian heavy fleet. Okay, that's the same. And this is the same. Yeah, okay, good. But we are going good in our war strength, fighting strength. So, first thing I wanted to do is off the checklist, or is checked. That's good. So, second thing, hello again, is going to the private terminal. So, let's talk Quarian War. It may be hard to believe after what we just went through, but the rest of the galaxy is barely aware the Quarians ever went into the wheel, let alone started a war with the geth. We are sitting on a major piece of history here. I have material from all the players except you. Can I get you into your cabin for an hour and get your thoughts on wit? Okay, yeah. Commander, our work on Rannoch continues to go well. The geth left impressive technology and raw materials that we have used to make repairs and return our fleet to fighting strength. While we have focused primarily on providing support for the more fortified Turian fleet, we have also been able to evacuate key colonies and hold back Reaper skirmishing forces. Our most experienced technical experts are assisting with the Crucible. We have more experience with our unfamiliar technologies than any other species, and I promise you that we will burn the Reapers from the sky as soon as the catalyst is installed. The ocean winds of my homeward call, Commander. When this is over, I will stand on the shore and remember your name with gratitude. Until then, our fleet is yours. Nice. I found work to do. Tally. Okay, cool. Shepard, just want to let you know that I'm going to join Adams in engineering. It seems like the best place for me to help as long as I'm coming with you. Anyway, please drop by when you have a minute. Okay, yeah. So, we are the commander, so we are gonna need to take care of our crew. That's the reason why we, first of all, before I forget it, gonna have a little call here.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
But that was not what I intended to do, right?
I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge. Ha!
Oh, come on!
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Okay, not what I wanted to do, but it's not that bad, right? So, okay, invite air. Okay, we have a couple of things to do, guys.
Can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way.
Ah, yes, that's the interview now,
I'm sure you've got a million
which
questions.
was on our
I
list
narrowed
too.
it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the Quarians just fought a devastating war with the geth. Now they're allies against the Reapers. But are the Quarians in any condition to fight a second war so soon?
Diana, the migrant fleet specializes in fighting synthetics. They retook their homeworld with very few casualties. What they've got in store for the Reapers, I can't even talk about. But it's gonna bring hope to billions.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy we've got another fleet.
Aye aye, Commander.
Okay, good. Yeah, on the other hand, that's more than okay, invite James. Sorry, we gotta do that,
You
guys.
want to talk privately?
On my way. Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge.
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
Now, let's actually see if we are able to get... Okay, good. We are through with that. So... let's see... Yeah, we still have the Carnage unlocked. Okay, whatever that means. We still have time to quickly go to engineering. That's gonna... Yeah, by the way, I am totally surprised, in a way, yeah, that there's so many crew members wanted to talk to us, so that came out of nowhere, I
Can't
have to
be.
admit.
No.
And
I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry, from Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
Planetary defenses are under quarian control, and we're establishing facilities for food production. Geth tech is still similar enough to ours that we've got a ton of raw material for repairs. We'll be up and fighting soon.
I wish your people could take the time to rebuild properly. But you know I need the fleet.
No, we've spent centuries running. The quarians are ready to fight. We've already got carriers bolstering the Turian fleet and evacuating refugees from colonies. When your 5th Fleet launches the assault to retake Earth, we'll be there to blow the Reapers to hell.
good. Again, not anything I want. Okay, we still have a little bit. It was not Adams, it was not Donnelly. There was someone saying I'm down in engineering, and we are gonna see if we find it. This episode is entirely crew related then, which is fine, I don't complain. Anyone here? No, I do not see anyone. And in the next episode, we are just gonna go to the bridge to get on with missions. I mean,
a nightmare on Earth. Human leaders using military force on their own people. They say
I guess if you are in a command position, hours or days like this happen, right, on a regular basis. You have your plan in doing this, and that, and suddenly, you know, hell breaks loose and you need to do different things. But you guys, that brings us right now to the end of this episode, and you know it. Forgive me, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a little teensy thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.